Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. That opportunity's rejected. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he takes the feed. And that pass doesn't go. That's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that, somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the Mets.
Go time.
As always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench.
Stoner's able to score when she gets in on the breakaway. We call that her all-alone zone ability.
The Red Wings win it. A shot! Grabs it with the glove.
1 minute, 1 second.
Dobson's showing a lot of heart here. It takes a lot of courage and gumption to finish a shift when you're injured. We hope that he's okay.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, he got absolutely walloped on that one.
Did he ever? I mean, he didn't have his head up, and the player ran right over top of him. That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again. Mayfield's not going to be able to go here. He's headed down the tunnel with a little bit of hitch in his giddy-up. That's some kind of leg injury.
We'll try to get you an update as soon as possible on his status for the rest of the game. Hammers it on net, and that goes off course off a body. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
The refs weren't going to let that nonsense carry on much farther. There's a pair of coincidental minors for the two players.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
This is the time, James, you get your skill guys into the game more frequently. 4-on-4s.
Scores! They're on the board early.
Yeah, there's also a lot of people not in their seats yet. Man, that was quick. I scored a ton of these goals. You work on deflecting the puck in practice, you get into good position, and you're able to get your stick on it. Tough for the goalie to follow.
The Red Wings were preaching good start before this one, and they've done that so far.
What a great start for them. They get aggressively after it in the first 5 minutes of this period, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Denies them on the play. New York's moving it out of the wing.
Oh, man. Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. That had a whole lot of nasty, and it all seemed to be tilted in one way.
Pretty quickly, you could see there was an upper hand to be had in that fight. That's the way it played out. After they pick themselves up here, they'll head to the penalty box to serve their 5-minute penalty for fighting. Probably takes that long to get their breath back.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Detroit's up 1-0. Rose wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Hammers it on net. Turns it away on the slap shot. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
The Red Wings have never really had a bad stretch this season. They've played well, they've played consistently, and when you look at their position in the standings, it shows you pretty much that this is the league's best team.
And it's a quick pass to Seider. Can't get it to go. And now it's grabbed by Wallstrom. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And he stopped that one. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Picked up along the wall by Seider. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Picks it up. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure.
Rose isn't going to be able to hide from these boos for the rest of the night. She was involved in that injury earlier in the game, and the home crowd is going to continually remind her they're not happy.
The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. That's blocked. And makes the routine save.
One of the things he was working on is trying to control where the puck goes after he stops it. The corner is a pretty safe place.
Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's ahead 1-0. Pajot's won the faceoff. Oh, that was like a car crash. Oh, what a stop.
He wants everybody.
They score! What a shot!
That's a great sound when it pings off the post, and then you don't hear anything except you see the goal light. What a shot. Really good tip here. He got himself into position so he could deflect it, and it ends up in the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, what a stop on the play. Man, he got hit.
You better move the puck quickly, or you become a target.
And he's able to handle that one. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
That stoppage came just at the right time for them. They look like they're starting to slow down, not being able to keep up to the offensive team.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Off the post and in for the goal!
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position, can't catch up to the puck, and it's off the pipe and in. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Once he sees the open player, he's going to zip that puck. His firm, crisp passes are easy to handle.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Taken by Aho. New York's got it along the wall. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And play continues here. Puck grabbed by Wallstrom. Big time hit on the play. Scores! Off the rebound. She was right there and pounced on it.
It's a bad place to burp this puck up. Defensive zone turnover ends up in the net quickly as the goalie gets beat low. Horvat's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Varlamov's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, Detroit's now up by 4. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrincat. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. And does it again.
Varlamov's able to make that.
They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Oh, and a thunderous end to that one.
Yeah, somebody came third in that fight. That was decisive. right, boys, that's enough. Over to the penalty box and go sit down.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play.
Trouba's able to get the shot on goal. Now he's using his hands for good, not for evil like in the fight.
Puts it on goal. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it over to Nelson. And he connects with the long bomb. And he takes the dish. That'll create some separation. Knights into the offensive zone now on the attack. Varlamov's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
More than half the period has expired. Detroit's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Spectacular save on the play. Oh, they probably want to redo on that. Big hit.
Well, he's going to have to pick himself up, but then he's got to go get his twig, which is slid all the way over there before he can get back in the play.
Varlamov's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Islanders take possession off the face-off. Quick shot! Good stop by Varlamov. Taken along the wall by Parisi. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Slithering feed! And that's stopped! With possession along the wall. And it's in again! Oh my goodness, what a night the home team is having here. And it's not a good one.
You can't find the exit fast enough if you're a player or a fan. Man, what a rotten night. Everything that they've tried to make happen has gone wrong for them. This can't end fast enough. Mayfield's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Quick feed to Aho. 2-on-1. What an opportunity here. Takes the feed, moving in. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Takes a slap shot from the point. Made the stop on the play. Routine save made by Varlamov. Made that stop. Scores his second of the game.
Now here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. Well, not very often you get to walk into one like this. I mean, usually there's somebody closing fast enough, you got to get rid of it. Not this time. On the tee, hammered into the net.
The Red Wings win it. Slides the puck over to Larkin. Shot! And he stands tall in goal. Varlamov's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Big hit along the boards. He scores! The captain leading by example.
It's a really good shot. Once that puck's deflected in front of the net, there's traffic. Nobody can find it quick enough. The goalie sure can't. It's in the net.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. And he takes the pass. Scores! Dylan Larkin!
He doesn't stop moving for a second. Once that puck's delivered to him, he's thinking shot. He shoots the snapper while he's moving, and the goalie doesn't catch up to it.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Can't make the connection on the pass. Lee stick handling in his own zone.
Hey, James, big hit right over there.
Hammers him in the open ice.
Sometimes, James, you can just see it coming. There's nowhere for the puck carrier to go.
Tries to get too cute with it and loses possession.
She thought she could dangle one more move. Now you got to chase. She's got to get going.
Slides it diagonally to Albert. Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Oh, what a stop by the goaltender!
Sometimes it's indecision. I thought she knew exactly what she wanted to deliver to the net, but the goalie is all over it. What a nice stop.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. Unleashes a cannon! There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Ray, as we get things underway here in this second period, give us a sense of what you interpreted from that first 20 minutes.
The Red Wings' control of the game in the first period was really something to watch. I mean, it was like they were at a practice. They had the puck all the time. They got it to the middle of the ice, and they scored a bunch. I mean, what a great opening 20. They'll try to do that again here in period 2.
Came up with a nice save.
She's looking for the hat trick right now.
How did he stop that one?
And just watching her, she's so fast. But the thing that's impressive is that the puck doesn't slow her down. She's still quick.
Scores! And she notches the hat trick on the road. And listen to this place silence itself.
She was so confident that chance came to her, you can tell. It's one of those nights where the puck's going your way. It goes in the net, and it is so satisfying to hear nothing.
Detroit's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they are firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Rose wins it. Puck picked up by Trouba. And he puts that one aside with ease. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, rocks him like a hurricane.
Look out. Get your head up, man.
And now he moves it quickly to Pajot. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Another penalty for them, and the frustration just isn't on the penalty. It's on the guys that don't kill penalties. They never get on the ice.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Their first power play of the night. They've worked on it, and it starts with the face-off. Win the draw, start moving the puck quickly before you shoot it.
And he makes the easy save. Moves it over to Lee. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Knight. Takes the shot. Comes up with the stop. Raymond's got it behind the net. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Huge hit. He got all of that one, Ray.
Yeah, that is direct contact. What a solid hit. He laid out right from the bottom of his feet right through the top of his shoulders.
The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Red Wings have it now. Leads into him.
Wow, did he?
He scores! Even undermanned, they deliver.
That's a sloppy play by the power play. But shorthanded, they get aggressive, they get up the ice, and are able to score while down a man.
The Red Wings have reminded me of that old cliche here, Ray. When you're hot, you're hot.
It's a point night now. everybody looking for points and goals, as they are just clearly the better team tonight.
The Islanders have it against the wall. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. New York's regained possession of the puck. Good hit on the play. Makes a move in front. Monster blocker stopped by Varlamov.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Nelson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Oh, absolutely hammers him. All alone. Oh, he's got a step. All alone. Oh, what happened?
I think, James, too much time.
He scores! Another shorthanded marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice. He's so good controlling the puck, even when he's being jostled. He doesn't lose focus, he doesn't lose his concentration, and he sure as heck doesn't lose where the net is. Eventually, he works his way in tight, and he puts it past the goalie.
Nelson's gained possession inside the neutral zone.
Oh, don't ignore that, James. I don't know if it sounded big.
Scores! They did it again!
Yeah, those penalty killers are pretty rambunctious, but they're also really confident. They got one, and you can see them smelling around a second. Now to score multiple goals shorthanded in the same game is pretty crazy. Oh, if he makes that stop, he's going to be on the highlights all day, all week. What an effort. He just can't get there.
Bailey's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play.
Stoner's ready to go. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Lots of grumbling on the bench at the officials, but I don't know if the ref really can do much different. The penalties are sitting right there.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
It's never much fun being on the ice for a shorthanded goal against. They'll have to go and try and fix that right now.
Knights won it off the faceoff. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Breakaway! Denies him! How did he keep that out?
Unreal reflexes. That was a good move, but the goalie reacts quickly and turns it away.
I'm not sure when they drafted him, they expected him to be this good, this quick, but two already, Ray.
Yeah, it's been a terrific night for him. I've liked the way he's played. He's got the 2 goals, as you mentioned, James. And you know, he's thinking about the 3rd one if he can get it.
And that doesn't reach the net. And a little body contact on that play. Picks up the puck. Turned aside by Varlamov.
They talk about tracking the puck all the time. I think it's about positioning because he didn't see this, and he still made the save.
Handles the puck. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. And a successful clearing attempt. Nice stop by Varlamov. Ref special! The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Sorry, James, that sounded big. I have to tell you, that was a large hit.
Takes the puck at the point. Big save. Oh, and another quick stop.
I guess this is another reason the position is so hard, James. You make that first save, but you're not done. Here comes another one. You've got to be in good enough shape to make that second save.
What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And he easily stops that one. The Islanders are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
That's another penalty, 3 in the period. Their best player was not very happy. He's got to sit here and watch again.
New York's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
On a 5-on-3 as short as this, there's likely a set play off the face-off to try and get a quick shot.
Steps inside the line. He's got a step. Tremendous stop on the breakaway.
Doesn't matter what kind of move that...
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the star player that took that hit, James, and a teammate better step up for him here.
The crushing blow to finish it.
Sometimes you're just too big or too strong for the guy you line up against, and that one ended like it should have. Well, I guess they're trying to do something to change the momentum of this game. Everything has landed right in their laps tonight. It's not been a very good night.
Nelson set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Albert's won the draw. Blocked in front. The Islanders have it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Barzal. Sends it over to Nelson. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Can't get it to go.
Man, James, that's like reading a book and you get to the last 10 pages and they're ripped out. Like, you don't get to the end here.
Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Being stopped by the keeper.
Varlamov's able to get out and make the save on that great A-chance.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. That shot's an absolute bullet. The goaltenders always work on their eye tracking. They follow lights off the ice to try and help their vision. And not going to help there.
Rose and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck scooped up by Trouba. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Moves into the slot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Sheshterkin's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Cizikas is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. She scores! What finish!
She's so good when she gets a second or two. She never seems to miss once she gets a moment to look and find where the open spot is. She's got such great poise. She gets into the clear and looks like she's so confident about what she's going to do. But her speed pulled her away from everybody else.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And that's stopped by Varlamov. Jefferson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. And sends it off course. It's a blast. And that goes off a body. And that's turned aside by Varlamov. Full train hit.
Bam! That one hurt. What a solid hit.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Tries that last one.
Scores! And that's the hat trick.
To get it done on the road is a really special accomplishment. You're dealing with checkers, you're dealing with the line matchup, and it doesn't matter where you are. 3 is a great night. That pass is perfect. I mean, James, I think you could probably receive that thing. It's right in the middle of the blade, flat and crisp. Off they go.
The Red Wings seem to be turning this into a pad-the-stat night.
Those are always fun. I mean, if you're on this side of it.
Yes,
if you're on the other
good
side,
point.
no fun allowed.
And still lots of time here in this second period. Nelson's moving the puck through his own zone.
We're certainly not gaining any momentum with this power play. They spent most of the time trying to get possession and get back into the offensive zone.
Oh, look who it is again.
Man, he's been on the receiving end half a dozen times or so tonight. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Really hard to win when your penalty killers are on the ice more than anybody else. That's another penalty for them.
The Red Wings win the draw. Devils looking the puck. Put it off the post. Picked up along the boards by Rose. And a quick save on that one.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Takes it to the net. Great save from in tight. Detroit's got it near the point. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Bang, bang, two unbelievable stops. One right after the other. He's got no help from anyone in front of him. He's got to do it all himself.
And a direct hit right there. The Islanders gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Trying to get it out of their own end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. Backhander in front. Oh, and he gets a toe on that one to keep it out.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. And we've got a 2-on-1. The Red Wings gain possession of the defensive zone. All alone. He scores! Too sweet.
A quick check in the shoulder to make sure that he's in clear, and then it's focus on the net. A nice fake, a nice move, a nice shot, and it's in the back of the cage. This was my move here, James. Freeze the goalie with a fake shot, go to the backhand and put it in.
Detroit's offense just simply dominant tonight.
Too much for their opponents. There is no way to slow them down in this night.
And now it's grabbed by Trouba. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. On the attack along the boards. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
He swallows that puck up as he slides across in the butterfly to make the save.
Jefferson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he got all of that. What a save. Scores! Not the special teams unit we expected to deliver.
No, this is a real turning point in the game here as the shorthanded group capitalizes, gets on the board. Goalie looks like he's waving at the puck as it goes past him. Tried to make the big stop, doesn't get it.
The Red Wings continue to pour it on here in the back half of this second period, Ray.
All they want to do is get this to the intermission in the shape they're in. They're very comfortable now.
Taken by Sider. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Takes the puck deep inside his own end. Sider's got it in the defensive end. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, that doesn't go according to plan. The
breakaway! What a save! He stayed with him the whole time.
Once you make the fake, if the goalie doesn't fight, you're in big trouble. That's what happened there.
Puck grab by Peugeot. Here's a short pass to Nelson.
I'm sorry about your toes, James, that I just jumped on. That was a huge hit.
Oh, there's a big hit.
Ever since he threw that hit earlier in the game, he's had a little bit of a target on his back. He finally got to him.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Varlamov fought that puck all night long. He makes a good save there, James, but it's been a long night for him, and the guys in front of him haven't been much better.
And now it's grabbed by Bailey. Quick pass to Parisi. And he regains control of the puck. Scores! Yes! Yes! Yes, they're on their feet here tonight! The Islanders needed that one as they get back to center ice.
They need a lot more than that. It's really been a poor performance by them so far.
Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Point shot! What a save by Varlamov! With the blast! Denies him again! Scores!
Yeah, I love the way that she's played. You can say that you can work hard and that's a good night, or you can score this many goals and it's a great night. Well, the goalie's not going to catch up to that, is he? That slapper went right past him.
The Red Wings continue to do what they've been doing all night, produce offensively.
They look like such a better team. Every time they get a chance, I expect them to score.
And a great save! There's another consecutive save!
The goalie reads his play really well. He gets out aggressively to make the save. That's a low slot shot. It happens quick, but he's in the right spot to make that save.
Scores! And they go back to light the lamp.
The momentum in the game changes fast. You get one, now you know you've got a leg up. You want to get another if you can. They get them quickly, and now they've really put them back on their heels. Man, he dropped the shoulder and made the deke. The goalie bit hard, and there's all kinds of room to put it in low in the net.
Detroit's offensive volcano continues to erupt here in the second period.
They look like a juggernaut. They're running into the second intermission with a large lead.
Fires away! Too many bodies in the way. And there's the save! A shot! There's back-to-back saves! Well, this has been a fun one here tonight. Great energy here in the building as well. We'll get a fresh sheet of ice and come back with period number 3 in moments.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Alongside Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cybulski, ready to bring you period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far. Ray, how do you see things?
The Islanders are losing, and it's really no surprise. As hard as they've worked, they haven't had their hands on the puck very much, and as a result, no offense.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
I'll be curious to see, James, if they go to the cross crease one time or they were working on it in practice yesterday.
Tremendous bone-crushing hit.
That hurts here. You could hear it clean down on the ice. That was a solid, devastating hit.
Unloads it. Gets in front of it. Another stop by the goaltender.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Red Wings win the face-off. Shuts them down. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Nelson's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it to Ledoux. And that's broken up. Raymond's carrying it ahead. Detroit's got possession at center. Puck picked up by Burton. Here's a shot! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one! Knight's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. They score! And look at the bench!
Well, wakey over on that power play. You give up multiple shorthanded goals in a game, you gotta know the coach is not gonna be very happy. Exceptional delivery on the shot here. He's got his head up, he picks his spot, and that's a rocket past the goalie.
The Red Wings could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Trying to clear the puck. Turned aside by Varlamov. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. And he lays them out with that collision. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck scooped up by Jefferson. He's got a step. Big time save. Advantage goalie on this one.
Once he gets through the D, he's all alone, and now it's just him and the goalie. I think he's scoring here, James. But no way. The goalie makes a great stop.
New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance.
Positioning's perfect. He gets into the butterfly and makes the save.
The Red Wings move it in. Oh, boy, look at this. It's a 2-on-0. New York's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the shorthanded goal.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Oh, they probably want to redo on that. Big hit on the play.
He's not missed many of these. Every time he gets the puck, they seem to target.
Scores! There it is! 100 on the year!
Man, get off your couch. Go do something else. 100 goals. Like, eat some meatloaf. Something.
Get some fresh air.
From the goalie's perspective, there's so much traffic they can't see. So he just drops into the butterfly, hopes he's in the right position. But that puck sees some air, and it beats him clean.
The Red Wings have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Rose. Getting a little physical there with that collision. They're going to go.
You lay a hit like that on a star player, I think you expect that somebody's coming after you, and here they come. They've gotten pounded pretty good tonight, and I think this fight is a little bit of a message to the other guys, saying, hey, we're going to play again, and we'll be ready to go next time.
Rose hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Parise's won the draw here in the open ice. A thunderous collision.
He could have used an airbag. He got bumped there.
All alone. Oh, did he ever come up huge between the pipes? What a save.
This is a real strength of the goaltender, the one-on-one battles. He gets out, focuses in on the shooter, takes all the...
They score! Another short-handed goal!
One is impressive. Multiple is just remarkable in the same game. He really sold this move on the goaltender who bit hard. Then he was able to put it inside the post.
Detroit's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Answered the call there. Detroit's looking to break out. The Red Wings slide the puck behind the net. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Pass broken up. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Can't make it work. Oh, and he gets leveled. You can see this one coming.
Some players love to score goals. He loves to deliver big hits.
Jefferson's taking it from his own end. Behind the net, looking for the transition gain. Simple stop by Varlamov. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Boy, are they sure putting their penalty killers to the test. They're so important in the game, but this is a little much.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Siders handling in his own zone. And they get the puck out. Picked up along the wall by Trouba. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Red Wings play it near the point. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Nelson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's looking to swing the puck behind the net. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Moves the puck behind the net. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Exploring options from behind his own net. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Explores his options behind the net. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. The Red Wings will take it from the back of the net. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings will play the puck from behind their own net. Detroit's looking to break out. Takes the puck behind his own cage. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Play is called for offside. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Burton's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Trouba's moving the puck through his own zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Raymond's lugging the puck. A chance to get it out. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Oh, it's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
Raymond's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Knight. Breakaway! What a save!
Almost like the goaltender's a step in front of the shooter. He made it deep, and there was nowhere to go.
Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Stopped with ease. Save made by the goalie.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save. Backman's up and ready to join the play.
New York's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, now they got a bigger hole to dig out of. They give up the shorthanded goal. A sloppy power play, and they pay for it.
Here's a blast! Turns it away. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Red Wings go to work on offense. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Hurricanes are on the schedule next for these guys.
We had a coach, James, that would ask us in a random meeting, who are our next three opponents? You'd be amazed how many guys would get 2 of the 3 wrong.
What about you?
Always do.
You always do.
Yeah.
Well, smartest guy in the room, right?
No, just paranoid.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Red Wings will take it behind the net. Oh, and she misses so close. Razor, I'm looking at you. You're shaking your head down there.
Man, this is a great scoring chance. I think she does everything right, but maybe just a little too fine with the shot.
Feeds it on over to Parisi. Big hit.
Oh, you bet. Man, that is like running into a brick wall. Nowhere to go.
Drives it to the crease. Misses.
Get it on the cage. Make the goalie do something with it.
Rips it. The Red Wings played along the wing. Here's a blast. Off target. Quick feed to Albert. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Cizikas. Slides the puck to Knight. Here's a blast! My goodness, what a save by Varlamov! Stays with it. Oh, thunderclap! It knocks him off the puck. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a short pass to Lee. Lays the body. Takes the feed. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Quick shot. Oh, another great save right there. Handles the bank pass along the boards. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. the goaltender at point-blank range. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Gets the puck in deep. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Time winding down in this one. While we have a chance, let's go to Carlin Bay, standing by ringside.
Stoner's come to play tonight and has the edge in this matchup. Her name on the score sheet backs that up.
Unloads from the blue line. Huge stop by Sheshterkin.
When you're the offense,
And look at this, it's a pick. Scores! And a magic number has just been demolished.
you know I love goals, but to see a rookie score 200 points in their first year, I can't even get my head around that.
Is that almost too much?
Not for him.
Clearly not.
Are you kidding me? Going that fast, making those moves? Almost impossible to get a handle on that guy. You need a rope to tie his feet if you want to slow him down.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Dishes it to Jefferson. And a solid stop on the play there. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. Can't make the connection on the pass. And there it is. Jefferson's the story this night, Ray.
He didn't miss. Every chance he had ended up in the back of the net. Money.
Well, we had a great night of action on the ice, and we hope you certainly enjoyed it from your viewpoint. From all of us, Ray, Carlin, I'm James. See you next time.